happening with my thing? Okay, welcome back to another live stream. This one has been... I only had to get sticks, which got cleaned up very fast. Yeah. So where we last ended up was... we're going ahead and getting the Polito bunker, which we already got it. I just need to claim it. Now, we're in a public server, and obviously we don't like that, so I'm gonna go into an invite only. Didn't even realize I was loaded in, but okay. Just got crashed into, but okay. We're going to go to my bunker. Or the bunker. Because it's not like there's any other bunkers in this game that I could afford. Now the reason why I'm going to it is because now I have the okay, anyway. Now, some people will say the best bunker, in their opinion, would be, once I get into Maze Bank Foreclosed, would be this one, which is like almost 2 million on the dot. But I think it's this one because it's closer to the city, and it's still like near the middle of the map. It's just a little to the left. So I'm probably gonna have to get this one when I get more money. There's a good reason for it too. Sorry, someone was talking in the background, and for some reason my mic picked it up. Normally my mic's good with getting rid of those noises, but apparently not today. Oh, the game auto-registers when it's raining for you to put your fog lights on. Because on this car, there's the top lights and there's the bottom lights. The bottom lights are level 1, and if you click the right D-pad again, it turns on the top lights. I don't know why, but today has just been a boring day, so I thought, you know what, once again, I have to wait until 5 o'clock to make my 5 minutes.
Hey, you like the new car? I have an opportunity you may be interested in. I have a list of vehicles that my contacts would like to get a hold of. You find the cars and bring them to me at the docks, and I will make it worth your while.
Kill yourself, Simeon. Sorry, but I will not be doing your work, because you only paid me, like, 11,000 for that. Now, in real-life currency, that would be a good amount of money. In game currency, that is absolutely nothing. Now, I'm almost to my bunker, taking very slow amounts of time. It is very slow. I'm regretting driving there. Actually, I might get the one in the middle of the map, because now I see why people say it's one of the best. Because, I mean, like, when you have to grab the materials, it's not the best. But it's also not the worst. Well, it is the best. But it's not the worst. Which, if it's the best, it can't be the worst. Unless there's only one bunker, which there's not only one bunker. Now we're finally getting into my bunker for the first time in this series. Or a bunker. Now I think for like next week, I'm hoping for.
You must be well, I know who you are. And anyway, I'm me and you're you, and that's that. Funny. We're selling this silly old place. Not that it's ever been used for anything inappropriate. Of course it wasn't. Just routine business that needs a bunker. You know how it is, don't you? Yeah. Anyway, we're just moving to somewhere else, equally routine. You know, hey, hurry the fuck up! We have to leave. Come on, destroy anything you can't carry. Oh, anyway, if I were you, I'd make it a nice boutique hotel or some such. It'd be great as that. Microbrewery or record decks, hog roast. It's perfect. Yeah. Excuse me. Hello? Yes, we're almost done. No, we've destroyed everything. More or less. Up. What are you talking about? Do it, but don't do it. What are you, a fucking fortune cookie? I will call you back. So, listen, how would you like to make some money? Good money.
I would like to make money.
There's no money in hog roast, but there is in this work. Hey, stop destroying things. Some of you are staying. Let's go for a little ride, shall we? It's really lovely to meet you.
I thought he literally just told him.
Here's a space for a mobile operations center, if you want to buy one on Warstock. Got it?
Yeah,
anyway,
I would like to get one of those
we're on a strict schedule.
later on.
And this is your shooting range for target practice, team bonding. I can't hear myself think. Hey! Lock the range down when you're done. We're taking the equipment. You get the point.
I never really am gonna use the shooting range, so that's why I didn't buy it. All I bought is the I forget what it's
Just
called.
Give me a sec.
How am I already forgetting?
Should have just reversed. Not gonna miss these corridors. Okay, here we go. Here we are, the heart of the place. Research and manufacturing. You want to make real money? Dirty little secret for you. It's in arms. Log into the network, request a resupply, and bring the hardware back here. The eggheads will take it apart. Cook up new, exciting ways of terminating people. Or just get them to copy existing designs. Then, you sell your weaponry to state-sanctioned actors on the global stage, make a tidy profit, and do the country proud. I got medals for this, I promise you. Come look at this. Hustle, people! We need this out of here 5 minutes ago. You run a good operation, you fill the whole place up. Enough arms to effect regime change in 2/3 of the world's democracies, according to the stats. How does that sound? Fantastic is how it sounds. Ugh, Jesus. Gotta get out of here. We're bombing someone tomorrow. I mean, I don't know what I mean. Doesn't matter. It's been wonderful. Remember, we never met, you never saw me. I don't know you, and anything you think I said, I didn't say, and you were delusional. Remember that. I'll be in touch. You're a hero!
No idea why I bought the bunker, especially out here. I should have probably saved up for the nightclub, but also I felt lazy, so yeah. We're going to go into distribution long sites, which is for some reason whatever it's named.
Welcome to Disruption Logistics, your number
not gonna
one
do that.
armament redistribution resource.
And I have to listen to
and
it now.
surprisingly usable for a state-funded web commission. You've got everything you need here to
never
track
mind.
your resource, staff, and performance levels at your facility. You want to get moving, though, you'll need to start with some
Preferences.
setup
We
work.
want to go to our apartment, or my apartment. I'm gonna have to buy an apartment, a high-end apartment. You'll see why. Not because of the heist, it's just very easy and better, in my opinion. I don't like this apartment, I don't know what it is. People always buy high-end apartments. Well, used to always buy high-end apartments until the mansions came out. So we're actually gonna see, could I perhaps get a high-end apartment? Dying to see 8. Right here. Now I know one of these is free. I think. Yeah, screw it. It's this one. Not my best decision, but it is a decision I shall make.
Look.
Preferences. We want to go into Apartment Del Pierre. And phone favorite contacts. It's just gonna be Lester. And then all those I don't care about. But I'm not gonna take them off because it will take way too much time. Now, what was I planning to do? Oh yeah, enter my garage. Now, I'm personally going to go get into seeing how much I would need for that. I don't know why I can't mark it. Come on. Let me... Oh, it's because I'm not there. Yeah, I should have just did that originally. No, not there. There. Okay, turn here. I could also... Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing out of the way, and then I'm gonna go do my wheel spin of the day. Or the wheel spin of the episode. And turn here. Now, it's taking a very long time, but we're almost to the Lester Crest of destination. Get out right here. Now we wait for this cutscene to finish.
Well, I'm here. I was just gonna message you back and tell you to dick off. And then I thought, well, why not go down there and meet him and tell him to dick off IRL? Look, whatever you want from me, whatever this big new job is, I'm out, okay? I'm done. I already took every decent score in the state. I cleaned out the Union Depository. I took down the IAA and the FIB. I rang the bell on half the Boss Act 500 CEOs. I have more money than I could ever spend. Okay, so that's it. I was just like a retiree. Now I actually am one. So go ahead, so I can tell you to shove it up your hiney. I messaged you. No. You messaged me. Who hacked my phone?
We did. In case you don't recognize her, this is Georgina Chang, Vice President of Chang Holdings. Investor, philanthropist, socialite. She was just voted the 89th best-dressed lady in China.
Yeah. Ni hao.
I did my undergrad in London, my master's in Vespucci, Mr. Crest, who can speak English. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Miss Chang has come to Los Santos to deal with a regrettable incident.
Oh, let me guess. The Diamond Casino and Resort? You upset that Thornton Duggan muscled you out?
My older brother was in charge. He was taken advantage of.
Yeah, well, private equity money's always gonna try to screw you, lady. You wanna talk to a lawyer, not us.
You misunderstand. I don't want the casino back. I want them to wish they never heard of it.
How so?
You're going to rob it.
And why would we do that?
Aside from the vault stuffed with cash and different guest consignments every week, there's the challenge. Better security than anything you've ever seen. A truly dynamic and adaptive system.
No offense, Miss Chang, but every job I've ever done was impossible. Until I did it.
Perhaps. But do you know what? They told me you were the best in the business. And it only took me 5 minutes to clone myself.
Okay, maybe I'm a little stale, but I'm not coming out of retirement every time some new money sink opens up. I'm gonna need more of a reason.
Then maybe you do it for me. Because I'm asking you as a favor. I'm not looking to make any money out of this. Anything you get is all yours.
We'll need a base of operations.
Find something, but we can't have anything to do with it. Your associate will have to be the front.
I'm not gonna pretend I haven't already looked into this job a little bit, you know, professional curiosity. So I'll send you a mail, and it's up to you. Now, if you'll all excuse me, I don't want to miss the early bird special.
Bye then. He's just how I thought he'd be. I hope you can help us. Wang, let's go.
Yes, why not?
Okay, after that long cutscene, now we can finally see how expensive I'm gonna have to make. Because honestly, I forgot. Okay, here's one. That's the one I currently have. My current main account. 1.2 million. I'm really hoping to get this one because it's like right next. If you could see, it's like right next to the casino. Like right here's the casino, right here's the thing. So I'm hoping to get that one. If I have to, I'll settle for that one's more expensive. If I have to, I'll settle for this one. No, that's also more expensive. What is this game's problem? If I have to, I'll settle for that one. Or maybe this one. But we're hoping for this one. After we complete the Vincent job, I'm probably gonna get the top one at first. We have to take a card right here. Vincent is not one of my favorite missions. I'll have to say that and that I can confirm. Oh wait, no, I wanted to hit a... We're gonna go to an ammunition first. Oh, well, there's one right below me. How did I not see this one? And then we're going to hit a jewelry... I mean, not a jewelry store. Then we're going to hit a... grocery store. That's the word I was looking for. Just for fun, too. Like, no other reason. I just want to hit one for the memes. I feel like I might do that every single time I start a new episode. First thing I always do is hit a jewelry store in any GTA game. Okay, we finally got some body armor. Now you. I'm gonna need one of your finest... Where's it at? Oh, down here. I'm gonna max that out. We're gonna get
well, the breakdown of
suppressor
society
first.
is inevitable, friend.
Drum
Hope
magazine.
you'll be ready.
Then we're gonna grab a grip. Then sure that one too. Now, we're also gonna get a homing round launcher. We don't need a tint on that one. Now I also want a good-ish. What level do I need for an AP pistol? Rank 33. But for now, I could get a marksman pistol, because I think that's cheaper than this one. If it's not, I just wasted money. It was, okay. Oh, I also need to get... Oh, it's already full. Okay, we're also gonna get some sticky bombs. Okay. That's as much money as we need right now. And I have a new career challenge thing. Now we finally got some guns. Now it's time to hit some Vincent jobs. Or Vincent, not Vincent. Wish you could go to like any police station for it, but about you. I was talking about police station. I don't know why I have the PlayStation Assistant on. Okay, now I do regret getting the other one because even though it does one shot, it's not available in cars for some reason. Probably because of the way you load it. And in fact,
Ain't got time for this. Look out! What's that?
now we'll do this for the first time. That should give me 750,000. Then every other time I do it, I should get 500,000.
Wouldn't advise going inside. Not with your reputation for depravity and general aversion to the law. In all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible, and there are certain of my consociates who would take it upon themselves to exercise their right to lethal force were they to encounter you in person. But it's good to meet you, my friend. Vincent, the LSPD's newest recruit. Let's take a walk. Relax. I'm a cop, but I'm not a cop. This is just where the universe put me right now. I mean, I have my path and you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about your antics out there. In fact, we may be able to assist each other. I mean, check this out. You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now? In front of the largest department in the
Hey,
city.
that's Jimmy.
He cuts them in.
Effenberger, you copy? Yo, Effenberger.
I copy.
Worst last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got 5, we all need some effing coffee down here on Dick's. And don't forget the effing cream and sugar.
Copy that. Oh, these motherfuckers. Huh? I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale
https://discord.gg/wxcmxuwg3.
They're actively facilitating. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same bullet. I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole
This
operation.
cutscene's very long.
That's why I came to you. Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your motivation in these matters. If you raid that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. This isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering
This
operations not far from here.
this
The
cutscene is
department
way
allows
too
them to
long.
operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee.
Okay, finally, after so long, got that done.
Hey, you read me out there? I'm sending you the locations of our targets. All of them up to their necks in stolen cash. I invite you to consider this as a double investment opportunity. A chance to raise the funds we need to go toe-to-toe with the cartel cop coalition. And as a bonus, you get to disrupt some of your more unsavory competitors. Not to mention, you'll land yourself
Probably shouldn't have got a suppressor on my pistol too.
Don't
But
worry
who
about
cares
the
at
legal
this point?
repercussions. The LSPD wouldn't dare look into it. One would not defecate in their own backyard, so to speak. Not without letting themselves in the proverbial domain. Okay, pure simplicity. Get inside, get the money, get out. Comms report. They're pissed.
Okay, now we just steal the cash and get out of this place. Pretty simple, pretty easy.
By the way, I will be able to assist you with my LSPD privileges. Accessing their database and communications is a perk of the job. One that will prove useful throughout this venture, I'm certain. Yeah, this is a raid.
We're not gonna do the
Oh, looky here. What up, pork chop?
dumb casino heist first. We're obviously gonna do the Cayo Perico first. Obviously elite challenge, because I'm just like that. Unfortunately, I don't have the privileges of a motorcycle as soon as I get out of this place. Out of the never mind. I'm messing up my words that I shouldn't even be messing up. Now, the first time I ever did the Cayo Perico heist, I did it in a public session with all the max people. So I didn't get much money from it. Luckily, that was just a test run. Fighting? Oh, test. Hey, there's Floyd's apartment. Is this thing still boarded up? Nope, it is not. Just love how he T-boned me. Shoot that guy right there. That guy. Shoot that guy right in the foot. Pop.
Hey, asshole! Fuck you! One of our peoples needs
Sorry
help!
about that.
Die,
Look, I'm
fucker!
so sorry about what's about to happen to you. By the way, I'm lying when I say sorry. That's obvious, but thought I might as well clarify it. Okay, now it's time for the first laundry. Very slowly grabbing things because of how slow it is. Okay, we finally made it out.
What the fuck? You lost, fool? Know where the fuck you at? I'm coming for you, motherfucker! Ain't no...
I definitely did not mean to do that.
Background to our endeavor. A few months ago, a new cartel arrived in San Andreas. They came up with a pretty smart plan to get their operation up and running.
I also need to do the DAX missions. Those things are pretty good. Whoops.
Use their distribution network to move large amounts of cocaine. The factory up in
Forgetting if they're
Berkeley is
fun or
pretty
not,
much a
though.
giant processing facility
I
for
mean, I think I found them pretty fun.
every other clucking bell venue
Oh yeah, they're
since
like a whole lot of
has a brick
killing.
coke under the
Yeah, I
metal
definitely like those.
And of course, corrupt elements of the LSPD were only too eager to get cut in.
Yeah.
Ingenious, right? But they think they got this whole
Now, have
thing
someone I
screwed up,
could call
and that's
in
where we
if
come
I
in.
need a two-player mission. Like, I forget what his username is, but I bet I could, like, add him into the call. I'm always on Discord when I'm live. If you guys can't see, ever, there's a little icon in the corner saying HippieSauce459. That's my Discord icon. I don't know if you guys can see it. It alerts me when I'm talking, so. Or when something goes on my microphone. So that's how I know when to mute. Pretty useful, not gonna lie. I've recently been putting my Discord in the comments section of my videos, or lives.
That was some admirable work, officer.
Taking a very long time to get to these places.
Now we're ready.
Okay, now we can do the first setups. Well, the second setup. Wish this, like, stuff wasn't that as long as it is, but it is, so. Kill yourself, kill yourself. Just talking to the jobs. So YouTube, please do not demonetize me for that. Please. I'll pay you 7 YouTube coins. I don't know. Okay, got bounties, but I never used them because I'm always in private sessions.
Hey, it's me. That was a lucrative effort. This is a solid fund to use on the rest of our planning efforts. The first leg of which I'll get to work on right now.
Here's my agency. And I just crashed into this man. Who just Discord notified me. Somebody join the channel group chat, and I just crashed.
Alright.
Okay, breaking and entering. Yep, this is the one where you have to defend yourself in a train.
Okay, sending some coordinates your way. I have a checklist for today's operation. Number 1, a laptop from a Cluck and Bell employee on the cartel's payroll. It's got critical intel for our operation. Number 2, a hacking device which is going to help us pilot a train. And that brings me to number 3. We need a train. That's how we're getting into the factory. Don't worry. We may share a goal, but I'm fully aware we do not share a motivation. I've made sure sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today. Let's get ourselves a hacking device. If we're gonna do this, there's a lot of computer systems we're gonna need to override along the way, and this is our ticket. Now, fair warning, the guy who owns this is a pretty serious criminal element. Major hacker. The LSPD won't touch him, but we will. He operates out of a terabyte command truck. I'm sending you a picture of it now. My advice to you is, locate his drones. They're tethered to his security. Take them down before you proceed. This guy's been evading the LSPD for some time. He keeps his tracks well hidden. Once the drones are down, the terabyte should be accessible. You find it? Good work. Keep the device accessible. We're gonna need it.
Okay, we... Okay, guess. The bathroom door just slammed and I don't see anybody go in, so like... Eh. Anyway, very slow driving sounds because this game hates being fast. Especially in an armored vehicle called the Duco Death. Should probably upgrade it, yes. Do I want to upgrade it? Not really. Will it waste my money? Most definitely.
Okay, let's get the guy with the laptop. This is a critical piece of intel. The cartel have paid off multiple Clucking Bell employees to look the other way, while they use their business as a cover for the manufacture and distribution of cocaine. This laptop's gonna give us a window into their schedules. I just sent you a CCTV image of the guy. You got a choice. Steal the laptop behind his back, or incapacitate him first. I'll leave it to you.
Okay, we finally made it here. Now, we're gonna equip this. Actually... I was planning for the employee to, like, show up on my map. Apparently that's immortal. Apparently that's immortal. And that's not a laptop. Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna do this one next time.